If you've been a big fan of the beautiful game for long enough, you certainly wouldn't have missed one very lucid fact. Footballers have amazing bodies. Come on, look at Cristiano Ronaldo. That man is a walking god, with sweet abs and legs like a Dutch maid. He is completely dreamy. But what if I tell you behind those heavenly arranged abs, there is a large pile of processed cheese? Yes, I know you will not believe me, so that's why we have made this video, to show you what Ronaldo and other stars like him actually eat in secret. Let's get into it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, we were speaking of him. Who doesn't? Ronaldo is many things today. A celebrity, a model, an idol, a rich entrepreneur, and most of all, a very talented football player. Before I go on, can I get a shoo from wherever you are? I love hearing that. LOL! He certainly puts in a lot of effort to maintain the shape he holds today, including plenty of exercises and a perfect diet. However, the 37-year-old, with a 22-year-old's body, gives himself a break from all the healthy food. You see, Ronaldo keeps himself very healthy to remain on top of his game, and for other reasons. He is a regular blood donor, giving him a valid reason not to eat junk and the stuff you eat by 2 a.m. There are also claims that is part of the reason he has no tattoos, to keep his blood as purified as possible. But the man takes a break from all the healthy and digs himself some cheesy pizza a few times. Even his mom Dolores admits that her star of a son gets involved in 1 or 2 slices from time to time. My son also likes pizza. He eats one once a week, but afterwards, he does loads of sit-ups. Even Ronaldo himself doesn't deny this fact, as he sees it as an avenue to have fun with his family, especially his son, Cristiano Jr. He said he eats pizza to avoid having a boring life. The key is to take care of your body, train, do your recovery, and eat properly. Although sometimes I do eat pizza with my son, otherwise it would be boring. Generally, the Portuguese star doesn't joke with his protein, as he is a big fan of fish. Probably why he has the shape of a Louis Vuitton runaway model. Next on our list is another star, and unhealthy food almost took his life. Lionel Messi. Messi isn't the most built player you will see. The Argentine World Cup winner does more balling than body work. However, there was one time Leo had a serious addiction to junk food. You would often see him puke during games, due to indigestion prior. This condition was really messing with his game, and he had to do something quickly. Messi then teamed with Italian nutritionist Giuliano Poser, who helped him overcome this problem. He was put on a complete protein diet at the start, then other necessary foods were added to his meal schedule. Even the Barcelona boss at that time had a hand in his detox. To avoid any form of temptation, he removed all vending machines in the training facility. It's good to know that Leo is now free from his gross habit of puking on the field, but we still see him on snack commercials like Lay's and Pepsi. He probably isn't having so much. I'll ask DePaul next time we chat. I ate badly for many years. Chocolates, fizzy drinks, and everything. This is what made me throw up during games. Now I look after myself better. I eat fish, meat, salads. Everything is organized and taken care of. Eden Hazard. The story of Eden Hazard is disheartening. But do you know what is more disheartening? The fact that you have come this far and still haven't hit the like button. Come on, man. I won't even speak of those who still haven't subscribed. What are you doing? Well, Hazard had a problem from the start of his career with Los Blancos. Before his move, Eden was a beast, registering 110 goals in 352 games for Chelsea. He was becoming uncontrollable in the league. No defender wanted to face Hazard, with his top-class abilities to worm his way through their walls. You expected the fairy tale to go on, right? After he left for Real Madrid in 2019, everything went downhill. He began with a terrible injury spell, and what he was eating was not helping matters. Hazard was stuffing his belly with Spanish McDonald's. There was even a picture of him munching burgers in the Belgian locker room before a game. He had gained so much weight, fitness and reliability were complications for him. His problems didn't stop there. As expected, the media won't look past an overweight footballer, and Eden became subject to constant criticisms and majorly insults. One time, Burger King trolled the man on Twitter. Can you believe that? Hazard wasn't present for training, and this is what they had to say. Hazard didn't train with the team today. Why? It was certain they were making fun of his weight and love for junk food. Hazard hasn't fully recovered from his situation, as he hasn't been able to get back his stellar form. However, the Belgian is trying his best to get back in shape and pick up from where he might have left his good days. It's complicated for me. I'm trying not to eat a lot. Kylian Mbappé, the Wonder Boy, or probably Wonder Man, is nothing less than sensational. Back when his name began to surface, everyone thought it was the regular one-season wonder. But after banging over 100 goals before 25 and making 2 World Cup final appearances, Mbappé has made it clear that he is destined for success. Enough with all the praise singing. He has the whole PSG squad to do that. We will talk about this in another video.
Guys, I am begging you guys, please!
Mbappé has an impressive meal plan, with a lot of protein to replenish all the worn-out parts. You know, with speed like that, man has to keep up. However, Mbappé also had a tangle with a very famous fast food company, KFC. You see, before the just concluded World Cup in Qatar, the French KFC branch had a deal with the French national team. It was a kind of sponsorship, where the team was meant to be the face of the brand, but Mbappé didn't want to be part of it. This guy Alain Barral, vice president of KFC, infuriated that he considered legal action against Mbappé. Nevertheless, the company didn't want to look sort of authoritarian, so they just let it slide, and Mbappé still refused to be part of an unhealthy brand. Some might call it pride, but it's more of dignity, I guess. Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy is already a legend in the Premier League, as he is the first and only player to net 100 goals above the age of 30. Vardy started his footballing career a bit late, but there's no doubt that with the little time that he has had, an unquenchable fire has been lit by the Englishman. He was instrumental in that miracle 2016 league trophy win by the Foxes, and he's still playing the sport like a kid in the park. Well, what is exceptional about the 36-year-old is the fact that he doesn't maintain a ripped body, which is very common among players his age. Vardy has one secret weapon: Red Bull. Yes, before every game, Vardy chugs down his Red Bull and comes on the pitch like a man possessed. This was taken note of in 2016, the title year of the Foxes. During a deadlock game against Wolves away, Vardy was brought on for Patson Daka. Just before stripping off his tracks, Vardy was seen downing a can of Red Bull. Well, most of us know the legend. The man came on and put the Foxes 3-0 in 6 minutes. In his book, Jamie Vardy from Nowhere, he wrote that before a regular game, he has a diet of port, omelets, and about 3 cans of Red Bull. So, 3 Red Bulls, a double espresso, and a cheese and ham omelet is what makes me run around like a nut job on a match day. I don't know about you, but I've learned a lot from this video today. If you don't want to puke in the park during a soccer game and get weird nicknames like the dude that pukes on the field, or something shorter than this, then don't be like the old Messi. Everyone will notice your gross habit, 'cause you aren't as talented as the little man. See you next time!